A lot of people in the last couple of days have been asking me for updates on some of our favorite OG meme coins, such as Turbo, such as Toshi, and such as Pengu. And you guys know I haven't been covering them as much recently because Robinhood meme coins have just seemed to be stealing the spotlight right now. But guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the OG projects from the last bull cycle. So if you guys are ready, stay until the end of this video. And if you like what you see, consider hitting that subscribe button. My name is Ro. I talk about crypto every single day. And honestly, I love these projects because they were a big reason as to why my channel took off in 2025. They just don't have as much volume right now, which is why I don't cover it as often. But it doesn't mean that I don't love these projects. So with that being said, let's get into today's video. Now, guys, the markets right now, it looks like it's picking back up once again. In the last week, Turbo is up 22%, just under $70 million market cap. I think in the initial run, we actually did get above that. You can see here from the lows of about 50 million, right? It's been hovering within that region for quite some time. You can see since July, probably even longer than that, right? I want to say really and truly, guys, it's been in that 50 million region since February. Like, look, February was when it was at $62 million market cap. And ever since that, it's kind of been hovering around that area. And we finally, right, since February, saw a break above 70 million. And that happened literally within the last week, where it got to $76 million market cap. Now, we all know Turbo for the meme coin that was very close to hitting $1 billion market cap. And if you guys have been watching my channel since, whenever I started making videos, whenever I talked about Turbo, I always said, I was always realistic about it. I always said, this is my price predictions, this is blah, blah, blah. And there were so many people at the time that was giving me flack for saying that Turbo is going to go to 10 billion, 20 billion, 30 billion. Meme coins right now are insanely diluted, right? Especially in the Ethereum ecosystem, a lot of meme coins are coming. So market share is going to go across so many different plays, whereas during Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, there was really and truly only a few select projects that did well. But in the last cycle, there was a lot of projects that did well, so a lot of these plays couldn't run as maybe the potential that they had. Now for Turbo, it's not that necessarily something is going right for it or they're doing anything right. Guys, the market is just pumping again. So volume is returning back to the market. Volume is coming back into Turbo. Now, I will say these guys did try to launch on Robinhood, like the OG team. Didn't do too well. There was a copy version of Turbo that I actually made a video on because it did go on to do pretty good. Obviously, guys, these are Robinhood meme coins. Meme coins in general, they don't have a long lifespan, okay? The longer you understand that, the better off you will be, because if you buy into a play and let's say you make a 3, 4, 5x return, that is solid enough, right? That is good. Make sure you always take profits. And one thing that I always talk about inside of my inner circle is as soon as you hit a 2 or 3x, you want to make sure you secure your initial profits. And that is exactly what a lot of my students do inside of here. And guys, it has been growing rapidly, okay? We called some bangers inside of here. We called a 69x in I believe a couple weeks ago, and with good in the hood, we got into that sub 70, sub $80,000 market cap. A lot of people are up 50 to 60 to 70x on that massive move. So I'm excited, guys, because this thing has been going crazy good in the hood. I think it has a lot more room to run. But for Turbo, guys, just keep in mind that the reason that we're pumping right now is because the overall crypto market is doing well. Now, with that being said, how will this do in the next bull run? Well, we don't really know. Will it get back to all-time highs? Historically, it's shown that meme coins from previous cycles don't really get back to all-time high levels, right? Take anything, for example. So in my opinion, I don't think it's going to get back to all-time high levels for the sole reason that it's already done what it's had to do in the previous cycle. I always say never get emotionally attached to your bags. Those cryptos are there for that cycle to make money on. And then guys, you need to rotate it into actual utility plays such as Ethereum, such as Bitcoin, or anything else. Now, with that being said, guys, let's take a look at Toshi. I really want to get into Toshi, so let's get into that. All right, guys, now you all know Toshi. This is another project that I absolutely love, right? Because these guys, we first called them in 2024 in 2024, right before their Coinbase listing, which I think happened in around January. And this thing ran up very close to $1 billion, which at the time we knew that it was going to pull back heavy, right? Because $1 billion market cap is a huge psychological level. So we made sure to take our profits on this. Now, Toshi, it has a huge community, right? It has a very bullish community, very cult-like community. A lot of the members that hold this Toshi token think that it's going to get back to $1 billion, blow past billions of dollars. And hey, listen, I would love if that happened, but let's take a look at this pump that we saw. It's up 23% in the last week. Again, mostly because the entire crypto market is pumping. So some volume is going back to base coins. Now, I love base plays, or I loved base plays until the shady actions of some of the founder, or of some of the people that are kind of running the base chain. A lot of these deserved to be listed on Coinbase, but it just didn't get the chance to do so. It just didn't happen, right? Here, let me show you for this, for example, right? Base lists base cat, then 1 to 2 hours later asks everyone to choose your favorite cat. Would have been nice if people actually got to choose before Base chose for them. The thing about Base is that they're doing things super shady compared to the way that Robinhood has been doing it. Because Robinhood, they listed Cash Cat within about 30 to 40 days. The first meme coin that was listed on Coinbase was about 360, 370 days later. Toshi was listed on Coinbase 550 days after it came out, which is insane to even think about. So the least you could do, Coinbase, is list Miggles, Toshi, Degen, Beats, Aerob, and a few others who are actually building and bringing value and revenue to your exchange. Fixes, these guys, Jesse Pollock, Brian Armstrong. I don't think these guys are serious about. I think they even came out with their own coin. They changed their profile picture to something, and it just wasn't a good look for Toshi and base meme coins in general. So it's not that Toshi is a bad play. It's just that the people that are running the base network may not have, the holder's best interest in mind, which is something that kind of sucks to see. Now, obviously, guys, yes, we are up 20% on the daily, but again, like I was saying, it's in the grand scheme of things, it's nothing too crazy, right? We are down from previous all-time highs of about $1 billion market cap all the way down to basically down 94%, which is why I've even been telling you guys, if you've been watching my previous videos, I would hold off on buying a lot of meme coins, right? I would hold off on buying a lot of these, not because they're bad projects, just because I don't know, right? Really and truly, if volume is going to come back in, is because that is what pumps these memes. Volume, interest, psychological attachment to these plays. People want to make money. So the way that Toshi meme coins in general go up is that people think it could go higher. People think that, hey, this is going to get a lot of hype. This is going to get a lot of recognition. And if it doesn't do that, people aren't going to buy in, right? The quicker you understand that, the better it is. Now, let's take a look. I have been known on Base for onboarding people to Toshi back then and telling them it will be the biggest meme one day and get a Coinbase listing. People faded me, but I had conviction and knew we are going to get there one day. Later, when things occurred and everything happened as I predicted, they asked me how I knew it. If a coin has culture, if a coin has the lore to make a chain much better by onboarding loads of communities, it has people relentlessly shilling. It makes sense with Basecat. I have the same conviction it will go higher than it is now. You're just not ready now. I know Basecat was listed on Coinbase. So again, shout out to Coinbase for kind of actually trying to do things right this time. And then Coco's there, who is widely known as, I guess, the founder or the one that kind of CTO'd Toshi. He says, stay tuned for big update pertaining to Toshi Mart. Things will be different and better thanks to our amazing partner. So it looks like a lot of things are coming down the pipeline for Toshi. Things are looking good. Things are looking optimistic, guys. So let me know if you guys are accumulating right now. And then we also have another project to talk about, which is none other than Pengu. All right, guys. Now the next project, which I need you guys to understand, Pengu is very different from something like Turbo and Toshi for a very good reason. That is, this generates real revenue. This has retail products. It has, mind share across different social media such as TikTok and Instagram. People know Pengu outside of the crypto space, outside of the meme coin space. Really and truly, a lot of people might know Pengu for the artwork, for the plushies, for the silly little videos and meme coins, for the GIFs, more than they would know it for the meme coin itself, right? So with that in mind, guys, Pengu to me stands out just a little bit more. And I think if out of those three, one had to get back to all-time high levels, it could just be Pengu. You can see in the last week, up about 40%, rallying near $532 million market cap. Buying something like Pengu is like buying something like a stock, right? Because there's a company that is behind it. There's people that are behind this thing that are actually making it have some real world use, right? They sell plushies. They were on the Las Vegas Sphere. They're selling so many different things, right? I just can't name them off the top of my head, but they have a lot going on for them behind the scenes. And let's take a look. Reminder, this is from Luca Net. Pudgy Penguins is in continuous talks with the SEC, House of Representatives, senators, and White House members to help shape the future of crypto in the USA. Now, this takes obviously some special type of know-how, or you just need to know the right people in order to do this. But this is what sets Pengu apart. It's just kind of on a different level, right? So out of all of them, if I were to expect one of these to recover and do well, I think that would be Pudgy Penguins. Now, over the last 24 hours, the Pudgy Penguins ecosystem quietly made sizable jumps. Pengu up 21%, Pudgy Penguins up 12%, Little Pudgy up 14%. I don't think we should be asking here for any news. I think this is more of a reminder that this team has been aggressively pushing and lobbying for clarity with lawmakers, even when the chances for it are bleak. Now, obviously, we all know one of the biggest reasons these memes are pumping is because the overall crypto market is feeling a little bit more bullish. You really need to ask yourself one question: where do you think money is going to flow into? Where do you think new retail investors are going to put their money into? Where do you think new people with their new dollars, with their new paychecks, are going to put money into? And in my opinion, guys, that might be the thing that is the most hottest, the thing that is gaining the most traction, the thing that is, you know, speaking to things like the SEC and things that are new, such as Robinhood meme coins as well. So there you go. That's my real in-depth opinion about all these projects, which I am still a big fan of. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And as always, remember, I am not a financial advisor. I'm only here to entertain and educate you guys. And if that's worked, then hey, amazing. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Take care, y'all, and peace out.